Hi everyone and welcome back to HomeHeadChef. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make potato and leek soup. This soup is rich and loaded with so much flavor. We got a lot of great flavors coming from the leeks. It's going to have a beautiful silky texture from the potatoes in the cream. This is a fantastic soup, so let's step up to the cutting board and see what we need. For this recipe we are going to need 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 small onion finely chopped, 2 leeks that have been cut and sliced very thin. Just make sure that once you cut your leeks in half, you rinse them out because they do have a tendency to hold dirt and sand. We're also going to need 2 cloves of garlic minced, some salt and pepper, about 1 pound of potatoes that have been peeled and chopped. We're going to need 4 cups of chicken stock, and we're also going to need a fourth of a cup of heavy cream. In a medium to large soup pot on medium heat, we're going to melt our butter. Once the butter has melted, we're going to go in with our onions and our leeks, and we're going to saute these up for about 5 to 7 minutes or until they become tender. Next, we're going to go in with our garlic and a little bit of salt and pepper, and we're going to saute this up for about another minute. Now we're going to go in with our potatoes and our chicken stock, and we're going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Our potatoes are nice and tender. Now this part is optional. I like to take a little bit of the potatoes and the leeks out with a slotted spoon and set them aside for garnishing purposes. Now we're going to turn down the heat and we're going to blend this. Now you can use a stand blender or an immersion blender, but we want to blend it up till it's nice and smooth. Once our soup is well blended, we're going to add in our heavy cream and we're going to bring this back up to temp. It's back up to temp. Let's get one final taste to adjust the seasoning. That's so good. I personally think it needs a touch of salt and pepper, but other than that, it is done. Let's head over to the cutting board and plate this. Now this is my favorite way to plate this soup. We're going to load up a nice big bowl of it. We're going to take some of those reserved potatoes and leeks that we saved. Just pop those right in the middle, let them float. Garnish it with a little bit of chives as well, just to add a little bit of a darker color. And then I like to take a little bit of heavy cream, just run a nice little circle around it, just like that. All right, let's get a taste. All right, let's dig in. I want to be very careful because this is hot. It's so good. It's got an amazing flavor from the leeks and the onions. It's rich, it's got a beautiful creamy texture, and that comes from the heavy cream plus the pureeing of the potatoes. This is a fantastic soup. It's a great way to warm yourself up on a nice cold winter or fall day. Hope you enjoyed this video, so please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We also have an outdoor channel. I have a link for that down in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.